Major Slack Videos.
Hey, welcome back to me. Whoop. Quiet out there, we're doing a walkthrough here. Okay, yeah. My name is Major Slack, and I'm coming at you live from Montreal, Quebec. I live on a busy street, so every once in a while you can hear, like, honking horns, and, all my hardcore slackers know that sirens are a big part of my videos. Okay, so, welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. We're playing as a Spellblade. If you want to cook up the Spellblade that I'm using for this DLC, please go to my homepage, my channel homepage, and find the walkthrough entitled, or find the playlist rather, entitled How Normal People Can Beat Elden Ring in Under 22 Hours, a Spellblade build, and follow that build and it will do exactly as it says. It will show you how to create this build in under 22 hours. Alright, so you want to get quickly up to snuff to take on the DLC, do that. And then there's a little run afterwards, the playlist afterwards, DLC prep run. Do that. That's another maybe 3 or 4 hours, and then you'll be ready for the DLC in under 30 hours. Alright, so we are here. We're going to take on Templetown Ruins. I got a big, beautiful to-do list here. It's going to follow Mr. Laptop because he never steers me wrong, well, mostly. Mr. Laptop says, level up Faith. That's a good idea because that will allow us to use the Blasphemous Blade now. That's very important. Now we can use the Blasphemous Blade without having to put the two fingers heirloom. There you go. So that is ready to go, and looks like I've got a couple of extra weapons. I have dumped a lot of weapons into the chest. I'm still 2 over, and Mr. Laptop says dump the Golden Great Shield and Vike's War Spear. There's Vike's War Spear, and there's the Golden Great Shield. So now, this is my new thing. I want to keep my weapon, my stock of weapons down to 30, so that I can view them all without having to scroll. Yeah, you hear big cheer out there. Hey, finally! Yeah, okay. Next, let's go to the round table. Whoops. We're going to sell a dagger, and we're going to improve the Lordsworn's Greatsword to plus 24. So we'll have 2 weapons that we can use for various Ashes of War. I've got a dagger here I don't need. There's a spare dagger, sell that. And let me just equip the Lordsworn's Greatsword just to jump around in my inventory. Lordsworn's Greatsword currently up to plus 12. Let's bring it up to plus 24. There you go. And we're going to save that ancient dragon smithing stone for something else. Alright, so now I have a strike weapon and a standard pierce weapon at plus 24 that can have Ashes of War put on them, so that is very convenient. One thing I've learned about this DLC is to be as versatile as possible. Next, Mr. Laptop says CR Scepter, Great Stars, Starline. Yeah, for what we're taking on next, CR Scepter, Great Stars, and Starline replaces the Hornbow with the Starline Sword. Taker's Cameo, ACD. Taker's Cameo, Assassin's Crimson Dagger. That's good. And we're ready to rock. Alright, let's go back to Ancient Ruins Base. We're going to push our way down that valley towards Templetown Ruins, where we're going to get, ultimately, another Scadutree fragment. But we're going to kill most everything on the way. Whoops. Watch it now. And there's a big garbage truck passing by outside. That's what all the commotion is. Alright, let's give the Starline Sword a little test drive. From this location here, Ancient Ruins Base. If you go up here, see this little curve here? This is an unmarked enemy camp. At that location is the Pearl Shield Talisman. Let's start out with the Great Stars, because there's one of these Omen dudes up here. Should be right there. There he is. Watch it now. Calm down there, big boy. You don't want to calm down? Okay. You asked for it. Down you go. Excellent. Alright, Starline Sword. This is its skill. It's just devastating. And it allows 2 follow-ups. Okay, so this is the 1 skill press. This is 2 skill presses. Wait a minute. This is 2. And this is 3. Is that nuts or what? Yeah. Alright, let's take a look for a little test drive here. And let me just put on my telescope. Alright, we got some common soldiers here. Let's see if we can ambush them. Just wait for them to patrol back. Because we have other enemies in the camp here. We don't want to excite them all at the same time. Whoops, my cover's been blown. That guy there carrying the torch, he is a force to be reckoned with. He'll blow right through your shield if you try to block. So don't try to block that guy. Let's just wait for him to go back and then we'll go on him hard with the Starline Sword. Starting with this guy. Let's go for it. Beautiful. Is that nuts or what? Okay, let's get some crystal darts happening. Sucker these guys out one by one. Divide and conquer. Come here. And... well, the Starline Sword for you. Same with you. Beautiful. And one more. This is another one. Heat resistance is going to blow right through your shield. Wait for him to make a move and then go at him with the Starline Sword. Do your stomp move. Do a roar. Do a stomp. Come on. You know you want it. There we go. Yeah. Easiest way to take down those guys. Oh, we got a Mesmer Soldier's Axe and a Mesmer Soldier's Shield. Interesting. What does this do? War Cry. Okay. And the shield? Huh. That's pretty good stats for a shield that only weighs 5 kilos or 5 pounds, however you want to call it. And it has no skill on it. Nice. Nice. And 54 guard boost. That's pretty good. Alright, table that for a later date. And in this camp is the Pearl Shield Talisman. This is going to be very useful later on. Here we go. Boosts all non-physical damage negation while guarding. This is going to be incredibly useful later on. Okay, so make sure you get that. Alright, a couple more enemies to take care of up here. Let's just get rid of that beacon. And then we'll push on and take care of the golems. Right here. See what happens if we throw it. Is the doggy going to come? Are you going to come alone? Attaboy. Okay. Make a move. Oh, see, these guys are deadly. See how much health he took? He dropped 2 smithing stones 4? Huh, good on ya. Yeah, see how much health he took? I'm telling you, in this game, in this DLC, it's the little guys you gotta watch out for. The boss is like, you know, you go up against them, it's like, okay, it's a boss, you know. You know you're gonna get clobbered. The little guys... I can't tell you how many times I've been like taken completely by surprise by some little shit in the DLC, and then I just get clobbered back to the Stone Age. Just because I was a little cocky, you know? Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to push up down the valley and take care of the 2 golems. And for this you're going to use the Great Stars and the Savage Lion's Claw. 2 Savage Lion's Claws. Actually, you don't have to do 1.5. Because that, you know, you get a follow-up attack. Okay, he's going to park right here behind these 2 trees. Going to wait for him to knock down the trees and then rush him. Target his ankles. Savage Lion's Claw. Follow-up attack. Another Savage Lion's Claw, and that'll bring him down. Then do a crit hit. That's the plan. Let's do it. There we go. There's the tree that goes down. Rush him. You have enough time now if you charge right after he takes a shot. Up off Horus. Target. Lion's Claw. Follow up. Lion's Claw. Down he goes every time. Go to his chest. Crit hit. And that'll finish off this one. The next one is going to require 2 crit hits. So let's charge right at him. Huh, he didn't go down. Uh-oh. I think I have my lock on. Okay, it's gonna take another one. And again. Missed. Down he goes. And, well, I'll just whack him in the nuts. Couldn't get around to get a crit hit in time, and I wasn't even gonna try because I knew I wasn't gonna make it. Whoa! He dropped 4 smithing stone 7? Huh. Good on you, dude. Okay, and while we're getting up to the next part, let me just slap on a little Blessed Dew talisman here. Recovered health. Next, see this little marking on the map here? There's a there's some smithing stones. What is it, Mr. Laptop? Smithing stones 8 times 4. It's a good. This is a good pickup. Let's go get it. It's just sitting there. Come here, man, little lamb chop. And you. Just trying to bring my health back up. There we go. Okay, so now I can lose the Blessed Dew Talisman and put back on Assassin's Crimson Dagger. There we go, smithing stones 8 times 4. Who loves you? Slack loves us, that's right, don't you forget it. Okay, let's switch over to the Starline Sword, and we're going to push up this ravine here, and then we're going to cut back to the southwest to a Spirit Spring right about there. That's the plan, let's do it. And all these shadow enemies on the way should be able to easily take care of them with the Starline Sword. 1 skill press each. That's all it takes. Keep your shield up as you're approaching these guys, because sometimes they throw rocks. we gonna make bacon here? There we go. There we go. Nice bacon. Mmm, bacon. Ha 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 ha. Hey, throw rocks at me, will ya? Bugger got me. Okay, once you've done all those guys, looking for this little slope on the left here. Don't go any further that way, otherwise you get into what I call Death Roach Valley. We're going to do that next video. There's the spirit spring right there. Fully functional. Okay, now don't go too crazy, just a little hop, because you don't want to overshoot. You may want to steer to the left a little bit so you land right on top of this thing here. Grab the goodies. Beast horn times 2 for what it's worth, and let's just go clambering up this wall here for some more goodies. There we go. Smithing stone 7 times 2. And our work here is done. Let's go back down to the spirit spring. Okay, now this time do the exact same thing, except we're going to do a little hop just before we land, so we go right over this structure. Okay, so up. Just before you land, do a jump. And you'll land safely on the other side. And you'll see a site of grace dead ahead. And down there to the southeast is Temple Town Ruins. The main reason we're going there is for a Scadutree fragment. Some of you may have already seen that little run over on my my no commentary channel, STFUnGAME. That's shut the fuck up in game. There should be a link to that in the video description. I did a quick run on how to get this Scadutree fragment with all the enemies dead. Now, this time, we're going to go in there, kill all the enemies. I'm going to show you how to get into the secret enclosure inside and how to get the Scadutree fragment. Let's go do it. Okay, so we're going to enter by this big archway here. And let's call up our Mimic here, because there is a ton of enemies here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Sorry, Latana. As useful as you are, no. We want our Mimic here. There, that's the right one. Alright. Sabrina 2.0, that's gonna be your new name, Mimic here. Sabrina 2.0. Let's go, let's get into it. Okay, watch out for Homer Simpson doggies. Okay, let's take a little look-see here, make sure there's nothing like really ridiculously dangerous. These all look like, except for that guy there, he looks like it could be a big threat. Okay, so Let's do him first. Beautiful. Nice. Taste the wrath of the Starline sword. And my mimic here is just going apeshit with the Starline sword. I don't think so. Okay, let's shoot now and loot later. Or rather, figure out the puzzle later. Huh, I didn't know there was this little section here. Anything here? Nope. Good job, good job. Alright. If you've been roaming around the Templetown ruins and you see guys wandering around up here and basically inside this enclosure, and you're wondering how the hell do you get inside this enclosure? First of all, look at the little hint here. I'll be damned if there isn't a way past this wall. Okay, and the way past the wall, simply ride around to the other side. Okay, right here. And you can see a little hole in the wall right here. That's how you get in. But first, let's take care of business out here. Am I fat rolling? Nope. Okay. What are you doing there, Sabrina 2.0? Oh, that guy. Okay. Yep, bugger. Is that it? Those guys, I swear, they're like priority number one. Always. Even if they don't give up Scadutree fragments. Alright, we're done here. Let's go inside. Okay, we got a couple of Homer Simpson doggies here. Got a guy up there. Let's do the doggies first. No, wait. Doggies over there. You, come here. See the doggy off to my left there. He's going to ambush me. I knew it. I knew it. Game's real sneaky like that. You got this, Sabrina 2.0? Huh, I didn't know this. What is this? Oh, just beast blood, okay. There we go. Oh, Somber 3. Okay. The Scadutree Fragment is right here. But it's kind of tricky to get. Let me show you how to get it. What you have to do is get up here on the roof and go to this corner right here. Huh. This looks like a job for rock sling. Say hello to my little friend. There we go. I tell you, with so much verticality in this DLC, the very best weapon, in my humble opinion, for this DLC is rock sling. By far. By far. In fact, I kind of suspect they're going to nerf it pretty soon. Because they're going to realize that. Uh-oh. Okay, you got to jump down to this little corner here. My mimics here didn't make it. And that's how you get to this level here. Go ahead, take your best shot. Whoops. Okay. And what? Watch it. Okay. You scared me, Sabrina 2.0. Here is the Scadutree Fragment. Boom. There we go. Excellent. And our work here is done. I believe we got all the pickups. At any rate, we got the most important pickup, which is the Scadutree Fragment. There we go. We need one more to get another blessing. And that is it. Back to Templetown Ruins. I believe we have enough to level up again. Yes, we do. Okay, so Faith is at the target level of 16, which will bring it up to 21, so now we can use the Blasphemous Blade without having to equip the Two Fingers Heirloom. Let's start working on Strength. Done and done. Wait till daytime? Okay, and it's my weapon. Weapon store is overloaded by 1, so we have to store something. This is a great shield. But this is what we're using. This has 76 lightning protection. Huh. Huh. Okay, and we have strength at 23 now. So if we put on the Star Scourge Heirloom, we can actually use this shield. That changes everything for part 10. Huh, okay. So we're not going to store that. The Morning Star is redundant. Let's store that. Okay, there we go. Keeping with my agenda of only keeping 30 weapons so that I can see them all in the 5x6 grid without having to scroll. Who's a good slack? I am! I'm a good slack, aren't I? Hey, thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.